There was once a tortoise who lived in a quiet, sun-warmed pond. Every day was the same for him: slow walks along the water's edge, long naps under the reeds, and conversations with small insects who didn't stay long enough for real friendships. Though his life was peaceful, the tortoise often felt bored and restless. One particularly warm afternoon, two ducks flew down to the pond to rest their wings. Their feathers shimmered in the sunlight, and their eyes were filled with the excitement of birds who traveled far and saw the world from the skies. The tortoise watched them with amazement. He had never left his pond, not once, and now these ducks were talking about beautiful lakes, tall mountains, and forests that stretched farther than he could imagine. The tortoise becomes curious about the world beyond his pond. The ducks spoke of wide rivers that sparkled like silver, of fields golden with wheat, and of faraway lands where animals of all shapes and colors lived. The tortoise listened quietly at first, but inside him something awakened, a powerful curiosity. For the first time in his life, he felt that his pond was too small. He wondered, is this all there is? Is my world only this little circle of water and mud? His curiosity grew stronger with every story the ducks shared. He asked them question after question, trying to picture each new land in his mind. The ducks were happy to tell him, but every new detail only made him feel more trapped in his slow, limited world. At last the tortoise sighed deeply and said, "Friends, how I wish I could travel the world like you. But I am a tortoise. Slow feet. Heavy shell. I cannot fly. I cannot explore." The ducks looked at each other, seeing the sadness in his eyes. The ducks offered the tortoise a clever solution. One duck finally said, "Maybe you can come with us." The tortoise's head shot up. "How?" The other duck picked up a long, sturdy stick. "We will hold each end," she explained. "You bite the middle with your mouth. We will fly, and carry you through the sky." The tortoise was stunned. Fly? Me? A tortoise? But the idea filled him with new energy. It felt like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The ducks warned him. "This will only work if you stay silent. If you open your mouth, even once, you will fall." The tortoise nodded eagerly, promising, "I will not say a single word." This was his chance. His dream. His adventure waiting in the sky. And so, the ducks lifted the stick, the tortoise bit down firmly, and with powerful wing beats they rose into the air. For the first time, the tortoise's small pond shrank behind him, and the world opened wide. Hills, rivers, forests, and villages passed beneath as he flew like a bird. He forgets the warning because of pride. As they flew over a bustling village, people below noticed the strange sight, a tortoise hanging from a stick, carried by two ducks. Children laughed, adults pointed, some shouted in amazement. "Look at that silly tortoise," one man laughed. "How ridiculous he looks," yelled another. "Birds carrying a stone," a woman joked. The tortoise heard it all. At first, he ignored them, remembering the duck's warning. But the laughter grew louder. It hurt his pride. He wanted to shout, "I'm not silly. I'm brave. I'm flying." His heart burned with anger. Pride swelled inside him, a dangerous pride that made him forget the one rule he had promised to follow. The duck sensed the danger and shouted, "Remember! Do not open your..." But it was too late. He pays the price for ignoring wisdom. "What do you mean?" He spoke. The moment he opened his mouth, the stick slipped from between his jaws. Down he fell. Through the cold air, spinning, helpless, terrified. The world blurred while the voices below grew louder. He crashed onto a soft patch of grass, hard enough to scare him but soft enough to save him. The ducks landed beside him immediately. "Oh, friend," they said sadly, "we warned you. Your curiosity was good. Your dream was beautiful. But your pride was too loud." The tortoise lay still, embarrassed and shaken. He realized the truth. Wisdom is not just knowing rules, it's following them, especially when emotions rise. His adventure ended far sooner than he hoped, and though he saw amazing sights, he learned an unforgettable lesson: those who cannot control their tongues may lose the very things they dream of. Direct hit moral. Pride and impatience can ruin the greatest opportunities. Wise is the one who listens and obeys.